But to be fair, though, Cheryl, you wouldn't blame them, would you, if they'd thought,
no,
oh, God, if this... For example, part of the accusation, which I know you were found not guilty of, was that you'd made racist remarks to this woman. And then it becomes different, doesn't it? It's not just two people.
Yeah.
And if you'd been found guilty of that, I don't know how that would have affected your career, but it might have finished it off.
Most definitely. I mean, racism's a big... It's a strong allegation to be made against anybody. It's huge. It's an awful thing. But at the same time, the girls know me better than what the press were printing. You know, the girls knew there was no element of truth in that, so they didn't judge us on that at all. It was more so...
Yeah, that was never really the issue. We kind of always, in the back of our minds, knew that was going to be cleared.
But you believed the mega violence straight away?
Oh, yeah. No, well, I must say, I was shocked, because obviously we knew each other really well, but you still are shocked, because, like, Cheryl's never done that before. It was just one of those situations, so...
As I say, it went to court, and a jury looked at the evidence for 11 days. So they know more about it than we do. And they decided you were guilty of assault, but not guilty of racial abuse.
Yeah.
So that was that. Now, the woman, Sophie Ambegbokpa, is now... She's launching a civil case.
Yeah.
And she's still claiming racial assault. So does that mean you'll have to go to court again, or will that be done in your absence?
No, I really don't know much about it at this point in time. It's still a lot of legal arguments going on, so I couldn't really discuss something I don't really know about.
Right. How have people been in the street and stuff like that?
The support we've had has been unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Literally unbelievable.
Because there was a thing in the paper that Ulrika Johnson had said you were a bad person.
Yeah.
And that Girls Aloud were going to go and sort her out.
No, that was took out... Yeah, no, that was took out of context. What I did say was, for Ulrika to be a celebrity herself, you know, and she's been on the receiving end of loads of criticism by the press. For her then, she doesn't know me, she's never met me. She doesn't know any facts of the case, she only knows what she's read. For her then to pass judgment and call me an arrogant bully and an abysmal example to young women, I think is a disgrace, and I think she needs to take a look at her own self before she passes judgment on anybody else. That is what I said, and that is what I think still.
But there was...
Now, you, the pair of you were child stars, weren't you?
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah, we'll do the court case, but not that picture of me as a kid. Yeah, but you were, and I've been looking you up.
Oh, no.
I've got a great picture of you, Cheryl, in a catalogue, a proper old-fashioned catalogue.
No.
With, I think, Chris Evans. The great thing is that Chris Evans still dresses like that. So how old were you then?
Probably like about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were in a British Gas advert.
I was.
Do you remember these things, or were they too long ago?
I remember it really well.
That's the worrying thing. I can remember plenty of things.
Well, let's have a look at Cheryl's British Gas advert.
No.
Just for you. We do it all just for you.
Gas central heating warms every corner of your home. Central heating. It's all on tap at your gas showroom. Now.
We do it all just for you.
It's great, isn't it? No, it is. Well, you need to talk, because you're next. We've got a clip of you as well, Kimberley. And I like this. Let me set this up. This is Kimberley. And what she's doing, she's having a think about the members of her family and what she'd like to do with them.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put Mummy in the dustbin, and Daddy in the dustbin, Steve in the dustbin, Jamie in the dustbin, Jessica in the dustbin, everybody in the bin. And then I'm going to play all on my own. I'm finished!
Oh, no, I knew one day that was going to haunt me, I knew. But it's happened now, so it's out in the open.
So now we've had 2 members of Girls Aloud, one topless and one with the knickers on. It's the best show ever. So you live in the same block of flats, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Busted, the boy band, live there as well?
They do.
They do, yeah.
Is it some crazy pop block of...
It's just a really nice complex, and it's just out of the mayhem of...
One True Voice, were they evicted when they... Did they live there before?
No, I didn't think they ever got there.
They were south. They got home one night and Boston had moved into their flat. Well, look, whatever happens, I hope that Girls Aloud march on. Ladies and gentlemen, Girls Aloud.